So this boy decides he is going to cross the river.
Okay.
He decides, I'm going to cross the river. But okwakusenzakala ikuthi kwawusithi ungabuya inkomo, it was very flooded i-river le. Kwawusithi ungabuya inkomo, uvalo lumchaye but ngizayibamba ngomsila kudlule idlule angitsho zibuye ezinye idlule kubuye inye futhi iyedlule kubuye inye acabanga ukuthi khathesi ngiqinisile sivile ngizanjani ngizayibamba i-adrenaline yenze lokhu yanejayele ukukwenza akhuke kakhulu yedlule kubuye inye yedlule kubuye futhi enye yedlule zingakapheli kwabuye yokugcina wathi ngifuna ukuyibamba yayinjani wasebamba ikhanda lakhe wathi I didn't know. Banengabathi sebengena emtshadweni balisebenzise bawusebenzise wona lowo mugca ukuthi I didn't know. Ngoba they have not invested enough in knowing.
Okay.
They have not invested enough in knowing before they got married. So then they tell me that when you are in a bar, every woman is beautiful. Because beauty is in the eyes of the beer holder. But my uncle told me, what causes that? Right. But when you begin to see every woman becoming beautiful, then you are drunk. So many people get into marriage drunk with the drug, not of love, but of infatuation. Yes. And so that drug causes something. It closes, it has the ability to go to the brain cells and get to that place where there is the seat of reasoning and shut it down and cause them never to think. That's why they say love is blind, but marriage is an eye-opener. So marriage will just open. And then people will begin to say, oh, I didn't know you are like this. I think I was gutunji. I thought you, but I think I was ugutunji. Okay, all right. Pastor Ndlovu tena, now sisa introducer omunye wako, you are not compatible. I just want 3. Awangithunza wakamba, and then always one who's a volunteer. Let him talk yako. Makosi ungapi? Makosi lentombi yako vyanipambili lapha. I just want to do a simple exercise, but I don't want to embarrass you. I think my questions are enough. Za, wherever you are, Makosi and Anele, then tell abanye volunteer. Abanye volunteer. Mfuna lokhu kube as practical as possible. Okay, besides njalo. They say curiosity killed a cat, but it builds a marriage. If you are not curious in knowing the other person, if phrase etiona I didn't know is going to be your phrase when you are married. Right. Okay. Verse 3. Verse 3. Verse 3. Okay. Right. All right. So ngabona elamanhloni ngawe phambi kwabantu laye. Kumele ube nenhloni laye ngaphambi kwabazali bakho. Ngabona elamanhloni ngawe phambi kwabantu kumele ube nenhloni laye phambi kwabazali. Okay. Right. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. They don't know what they've come to do. So, but I will not embarrass you.
Amen.
All right, so let me use these ones in the interest of time. A very little time. Okay. Right. You'll telling one. I'm boiling one. Oh. That's why you get this.
They're not compatible.
They are not compatible. Right, so Skhumbuzo la. So baza dope imbuzo leyi. And abese bala umbuzo. Umbuzo lo ozawudopa. Ngani ngomngane wakho. Right. Ngatopa umbuzo ngokaza. Ngatopa umbuzo ngafriends. So uphendula as if muza. Instructively. So ngatopa umbuzo ngamakho. Ngatopa umbuzo ngoka-Anel. Right. So uphendula as if nguye. Ungamtsheni sanje. Right, uzazivalela. All right? Dobo wakho. Right. Dobo wakho. All right. Do you have the questions? So, okay. So, you will read the question and then come to me. Then I will confirm whether the answer is correct. Read the question.
When your parents
When your parents, guardians, get older, who will be responsible for their care?
Their care?
When your parents or guardians get older, who will be responsible for their care?
You are wrong.
compatible.
All right, all right.
How would you react if your partner is unfaithful to you?
You are correct.
Compatible.
That's compatible. Siyabonga bathandana.
Question.
That's the question. How many times a week will you be making love?
Okay.
Okay. You are correct. You want anything? I ain't in a sense, local. But funny people.
Secret answers. Answers are secret. Yeah, I go secret look.
I think the term you can translate as a way. So if you can learn the same thing.
What is your favorite free time activity?
Yeah, look at the phone who was.
Okay, you're watching movies and correct. Alright, Mkubegi. Okay, last round in the interest of time. Right, when I think it's sensitive, I will not share.
Alright.
Alright.
What is the best family planning method your partner will prefer? Imagine.
You are wrong.
Yeah.
Who will be responsible for economic matters in your marriage?
Alright, andimwonile kumbira ngezani. It's her. Kucho jali. Bayavumelana, you are correct.
How many children do you expect to have?
Yeah, we invitation 22 December. This year.
Lay child, correct. How would you react if you discover that you cannot have children? You are correct. You are correct. You are correct. All right. Oh, if I feel it's sensitive, I will not share. Okay. Right. So, what do we make of this? Okay. What do we make of this? These questions. Yes, Chifamba.
The question is like, I open up for relationship. Always don't manage. Or all matter what I'm saving. But you might check out here with it. These are things that doesn't have result to a divorce.
Okay, for the sake of our pandle, kanyana izinto ezincinyane kakhulu, kodwa izinto ezingagcina zidala i-divorce. Seemingly small and insignificant, but these izinto ezinkulu. Okay? Okay? Right?
I think I pick up a frightening reality. Ngapha kwe marriage, you are not mindful of any situation of no child parent. But should it happen, you're thinking of it as you being the one.
Okay.
What if it were you?
Okay. Right. You are thinking about the other person, right? As if you are the person. Okay? So, Dr. A.W. Ndlovu spoke about the competition. Right? A competition ayikho kuphela phandle komtshado. A competition also comes within marriage. And a competition comes within marriage because this one doesn't want to think as she would have thought. He doesn't want to get into her shoes. And then there is a frustration. Then someone says, I didn't know. I didn't know. Where it, so even in conflict resolution, I win, you lose situation. But we need a win-win situation. And the win-win situation is created by thinking through the lenses of another individual. When you think through the eyes of another individual, then you reduce the gap of fights. Okay? All right, by the way, a very pertinent and important question, which what is a conflict? Vele ekuseni nxa livuka lile conflict uthi mbano vuka uvuke ukala evula ingubo so conflict. I-conflict ayidingi into enkulu kakhulu. Khona phana kukala sivula ingubo akusungena umoya wena. So conflict yona leya. So ngicabanga inkalakatha yento ukuthi i-conflict usukusela entweni ezincinyane because we will not always agree. Samba sonke. So, what is crucial in such times as those? Ikusebenzisa ingqondo yomunye umuntu. Ukuthi ngavula ingubo kathi nozabuzwa njani. Ngcono ngivule kuhle ukuze umoya unganjani. Ungangeni kodwa ngiphuma la mphila. Angitsho. Okay, what else are we getting from this? Yes, at the back.
It's a constant reminder that when you are married, you no longer choose different people. You must be one. So it means you must be one thought as well. You must not have different answers.
Okay.
Because you share life together, you are now one flesh.
You are now one flesh, but you are still two different individuals. Ngizwile sikhuluma ngama interests. I just beg to differ. Ngicela ukwahluka mbijana. Ukuthi sithi thina we must have common interests. Omunye nxa ethanda iHighland, omunye kuzathanda iManchester. You can't have same interests. Kodwa wonke bathanda ibhola. Kodwa nxa uthi bathanda ama-team atshiyeneyo, ama-interest kawasanjani? Because we are socialized differently. Omunye kwazi ukuthi kubhuntshuzwa phansi Colgate, omunye kwazi ukuthi kubhuntshuzwe eCenter. Omunye nxa bexupha. Omunye nxa bexupha. Okay. Omunye nxa bexupha. Uqala afake iColgate. Abesekuthela amanzi enkomishini. aqhamuze phakathi omunye uthi ngikhaya kakwenziwa njalo mina ngifaki inkomitsho lesixubo akuhambi ndawonye omunye uthi yena ispoon sikazibani ngesikazibani ngesana sikazibani asishiye ispoon ngoba wonke umuntu uyabe lokho efaka emlonyeni omunye uthi no it doesn't matter socialization so ke vela sisoze sibe lama interest afana nayo kodwa kule glue esimele siyidinge kuthiwa i-XXX iyasinamathisela enamathisela izandla zingehlukani okukubana sicabanga ngengqondo yomunye and those marriages will work. But that glue only happens when you preempt your expectations. You enkuluma ngawo. Ama expectations akuthi what is it that you are expecting from the other person? Okay. So ekseni expectant lo answer ukuthi apheke ini ekseni. Angela ngudla but I don't. So engayenza assumption yokuthi ufanele ukuthi yenze njani. Okay, ukuthi mama sehambile lapha. I was just going to give an example, but let me just give it. So after sesichatile sesingikhaya lapha ngabona isize yembiza efakwe yanje ngayikhangela ngayibona imbiza le ngeya kaThesi la kusasa yini ngaqhubeka ngizithulele ngakhangela futhi ngabona isithala sakhona singani silomthunzi ngase ngikhumbula ukuthi banjele omama umthembu ukuthi ukudla kukamama akuchiyo but isize le yanje ngiyibona lapha angiqedi so ngaqalisa ukudla ngaqhubeka ngathi okay istory sicina ukuthi ngacina ngilele phansi so phansi isto ungakaphili. So what had happened is odadewethu babecine ngisadla bamtshela ukuthi indoda leyi doesn't disappoint food kanti hayi sokutshintshile angisadli. The less expectations or the more you reduce our expectations that you don't know, the better will be your married life. The more you have surprises, absolutely Mrs. Curtis selingahamba because silenzele imtshado emihle the more you reduce expectations, and our expectations are influenced by experiences that we have at home. The experiences that we have from home. Inkambo esilayo ngingime ngathi. Inkambo esilayo sisuka ngekhaya. Iyenza ukuthi kube le expectation ethile ukuthi ngikhaya kwakusenziwa kanje ngikhaya kwenziwa kanje. So ke ama expectations are influenced ngama experiences ethu. Number 2, the frustration that comes with unmet expectations results in 3 things. Number 1, it results in exploitation of the other individual. Ngenxa yokuthi uyabe cabanga ukuthi vele kufanele ukuthi kube ngale indlela abe secindezela omunye umuntu. Angitsho uchilo lapha ukuthi okunye okubhidliza imizi, intimate partner violence. Actually, I was shocked when I read ama statistics at wona ngo 2020 i-national hotline yathola incingo to an increase of 175%. as compared to 2019. Ngenxa yakho nalokho kusivulela amehlo ukuthi we must be able to deal with these expectations. Ukuthi kathi mina ngikhangelele ukuthi ngiguqelwe yini kumbe ngikhangelele ukuthi ngingaguqelwa nxa ngiphiwe ukudla. Xa ungazange lixoxe ngakho wena usufika uguqa mina hayi ungangiguqeli ansonkulunkulu. Nsonkulunkulu ungangiguqeli. Omunye athi no why ungangiguqeli? Ngoba ngikhaya kwakunjani? So those small things kumele discuss. Actually, studies indicate that marriages which work will have couples that will have spent 1,000 hours communicating meaningfully. I can't sweet nothing. No, those things don't work. But communicating is into that really define who they are, where they are going, and what they intend to do. Number 2, they result in explosions. Okay. Piling syndrome. It's not in the medical fraternity, but it's in my mind. Expectation this child. Okay. All right. Story. So so senchatile ansenkohliwe disenchati so ngiyavula ifoni lingamtshela umama zanjani ngiyavula ifoni senchaya ubani City Brooks. I'm expecting ukuthi ansemvukile okuqala kumele kuzwakale kimi intshumayelo. Yes, I was dangerously damaged by City Brooks. Dangerously. So ngivuka kuseni ngivula City Brooks. Angithi ukuthi wayengekho spiritual. Hayi. Kuye antsho wenivuka kuseni into yokuqala asikhulumanga ngakho lokho. The expectation yakhe ukuthi sizavuka kuseni sibingelelane sikhuleke singene enkonzweni. Ekuseni angitsho. Yes. But my expectation yami ukuthi I'm trying to connect with God. Njengomfundisi. Nira my God to thee. But the expectation yakhe uthi yena no nira my God to thee. Angazi mbesikhamba sonke. So singazange sikudiscuss lo. All right, asithi wazithulela kazange ngakhuluma. Right? Day 1, day 2, piling syndrome. We are piling. Day 3. Archivist. All right. Archivist. Day 5, day 6. What will happen at the end? Yukuthi ngolunye usuku ngizathi mina sengiphuza ukuphendula imessage adubuke. Ngithi hayi ngiphuzile nje bengisithi ngizaphendula imessage, but because she has been piling, then she will explode. So share what you expect. If you don't share, then the phrase, I didn't know, will be not a visitor in your home, but it will be a permanent resident. Number 3, sithatino ukala, explosion. Number 2, siteni, exploitation. And then number 3, this one is not a nice one. Exes. Jengo ex-girlfriend. Jengo ex-boyfriend. If you don't share your expectations, exes will be a permanent resident in your homes. Niyakwazi ukuthi lokhu ngani ku complicated, mana ngizame uku break it down.
Okay.
Kula lapho ngake ngadlula khona.
Okay.
La lapho engikhona. ngikhona sekukhanye ngani akuseyikho lokho ekade ngikukhangelele engcengi lapho engangikhona kwakungcono kungangcono ngibuyele lapho engangikhona ukuze ngiyehlala eGibhithe ngibona ngane eGibhithe ekuchiseni isidina kungcono kula lapha eKenani okudliwa imana mthokotsho angazi umbe ngihamba labantu so when you share ama expectations nxa isithi na ngiye eKenani okudliwa imana mthokotsho kumele abe kwazi ukuthi ngiye eKenani okudliwa imana mthokotsho okay so ngake ngadantshwa ngenxa yokuthi ngangingumyanga all right so ngathi ngipropose umamoyo so my proposal line was ngingumyanga uyangithanda na alukhona lapha kade ngizalitshela kulomunye umama watshela udadewabo ukuthi lwana lamabhatsha amhlophe olesicathulo lesitshekileyo akamfanelanga wangithanda ngilamabhatsha amhlophe lesicathulo sami esitshekileyo sewalungisile ase right kathesi yes
Amen.
nxa lingakuzwanga lizakuzwa next year sengihambile sikhamba sonke kuhle abe kwazi ukuthi hayi ungayenzi njengomfana lwana wayesithi yena enhlake lambona ku social media umfana lwana wayesithi yena yazi khona apha ngile stress njani iDG6 yami ipontshile iviri so ngiyijile egarage kathesi ngithethe iBM yami le ekhona yiyo ngihamba ngayo bathi unkazana baya chat but I know it's fine but just turn your head and look behind me babe bonke emjoveni By the way, friends, when you are building a skyscraper, the foundation has got to be deep. But now, as good just build it on lies. You will get into marriage through lies, and you are going to sustain your marriage through lies. How you how you got into marriage is how you are going to sustain your marriage. How you are going to get into marriage is how you are going to sustain your marriage. Amen. So if you get in there truthfully, so I say one time, she didn't have that. She didn't have that problem. She didn't have that problem because nankulumiri with it. Yabona, mina ngiyakuthanda ngibuya lakho la etafuleni engikubekilela. Luthando into engifuna ukutshela ukuthi lokhu actually she is one of the women that's suffocating in love south of the Sahara. Last week we were at ICU, unfortunately. So they discovered that there is a fluid, so the doctors said they will try to drain it, and the fluid is LOVE. Yay! And because yikho engilakho akukho kunye engilakho yikho khona lokho engilakho yikho ngikubeka etafuleni la. So don't promise things that you cannot give. Don't create expectations. Uyathi sengale ethi I didn't know. If only I knew. Manje njengoba ugqwetha esitshelile ukuthi kuyadura kangaka sengizasihlalela, but I will live with I didn't know. Okay. So I just want to encourage you if you are serious about marriage, invest quality time in knowing the person that you are giving your heart to. Know their experiences. Because with a family of origin, the family of choice. The family of origin has a huge bearing on the family of choice. A very huge bearing. If you ignore the circumstances, abanye bakhula lama adverse childhood experiences, like violence, assault, izinto ezinjengazona lezi enxeni ubaba was wayibhema esenzani, and those experiences translated here will do something. Yikho nxa ucabanga ukuthi umuntu lo uright, and nxa ucabanga ukuthi umuntu lo uright, wahluye nang marriage officer, actually they have a difficult time or marriage officer, because abanye abantu bayabuya uyabechadisa nje kuphela but yabe wonke into le iyadilika. Uyabona ukuthi into lokhu iyadilika. Umuntu uyabuya sokusele 1 week. So aza kwenza i-first aid. Aza kwenza i-first aid. Marriage office aza kwenza in premarital counseling. Uzayenza i-first aid because akusela into ezayenzakala la. It's only 1 week. So nxa ukuthi selivumelene selithandana sibili. Hamba emuntwini oza kuchadisa nxa ukuthi lizachada at the end of the year kumbe ucabanga ukuthi uzayavela awukayivela qalisa premarital counseling. Kathesi. This will help you to discover ukuthi kanti umuntu lo unjani. Ayisikho cala futhi ukubuyela ku marriage officer la ukuthi laphana kwehlula ngoba vele umoya wesiprophet uyasitshela ukuthi it is better to break the engagement before marriage. It's actually okay. Asikho cala ukuthi laphana kunjani kwehlula ngizabuya lo munye. Angazifundisi lokho ngiyochatha. I mean will you have a problem with that? No, you won't have a problem with that. Uthi angizabuya lo munye laphana hayi asisa. Actually nxa kwehlule zwanini nxa kwehlule, it's not that the other person is bad. It's not that you are bad. No. That person is good and you are also good, but you are not good for each other. So maybe this one is good for me. Help us, Pastor, one more time. And he will gladly do that. Singayenzisi abafundisi first aid. Marriage yethu iyahlala ku Red Cross. So know the experiences. Actually, also know your own experiences and how they can impact the married life. Okay. Because he shared this in a sermon, I will share it. I don't share people's stories without their permission. Loko waye kuchumayela sonza kushare. Umfundisi lo wathi yena. Nansi tingafika nkhaya. Uthola isivalo sesivaliwe ngo-6 o'clock kusiyala. Ulaka lukhwele lufike luzokuma la. And nxa sebembingelela vele nyabe ngasangene. Then he had to sit down and think, what is causing me to do this? Then in unwinding, going back to the childhood experiences, wasekhumbula ukuthi wayefika nkhaya engafika nkhaya kungu-6 o'clock. Okuyabe sokumelele engathola isivalo sivaliwe. Vele umama wayesithe ngakhisa ivalo. Engathola isivalo sesivaliwe. Wayekwazi ukuthi he is going to definitely get a spanking. So he had not processed that in his mind as a child. So kathi sefika emzini wakhe sefika ebamba isivalo sesivula. What happens? The childhood experiences seated. Dokotela kungaphi at the back of our minds angikwazi to, yeah, seated somewhere at the back of his mind drove this whole pastor, blessed pastor, to insanity. Are they crazy? Was a city ha katikolok. From that day, that's when he stopped. Sometimes issues that are a problem ezimulini zethu, we will be fighting our mothers, our siblings, our grandfathers, our uncles, silwa labantu abangayisivo. So when we are not helped to deal with those things, actually, when you are getting prepared to get married, go see a psychologist.
Yeah.
It's not that you are a psychiatric case. You want to understand who is Sikhumbuzo Dube. Because he who drags an old carcass into marriage will have to deal with the stench that comes with it. And will leave with the phrase, I didn't know. Siyabonga.
Powerful. Ibandla lithini?